Hey Pisces, welcome to 8 of Cups Tarot. Today I am working on a love reading for you. This is a little different than my general spreads throughout the month. I'll be pulling a couple of cards for you, a couple of cards for the person you're dealing with. We'll pull a couple animal cards to represent the energy between you two, and then we'll pull some Akashic record cards to understand what is going on in your love life. All right, Pisces, I have concentrated and meditated on your cards, and I'm ready to get started. Just need to cut them really quick. Pisces, please remember that if this energy does not resonate with you, don't give it any power, okay? Check a different sign. Maybe when I'm doing love readings, I always tell people to check out your moon sign, your Venus sign, and especially during eclipse seasons like we're in, you also kind of want to pay attention to your natal north node. So if you have a natal north node in Leo, then listen to the Leo reading as well. But again, if this doesn't fit your situation, then please leave it for someone who it does. Don't give this any power over your relationship or let you think twice about things that are going smoothly. Just check out the other signs. Okay, overall energy, Pisces. This is a very Piscean card. 7 of Cups. So it looks like you're dealing with a little bit of confusion. And Pisces, again, this energy can work vice versa. So to my left, this is kind of what I feel is going on for you. But of course, this can be reversed. So take it as Pisces, it looks like there was an offer of stability or a new beginning here, which, you know, that the Ace of Pentacles always represents, and you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, a new beginning, or even bringing something back from the past, or trying to understand a situation. But you've got the Tower in reverse, which tells me that you may be resisting change or upheaval, and the universe doesn't like when you do that, especially right now in between these eclipses. The eclipse energy is quite simply the universe taking things away that don't fit you, or putting things in your path that do. So if you are busy hanging on to a relationship or situation that doesn't serve you, and you are having a really hard time letting go of it, then you're kind of stopping your own progress. Please keep that in mind. So it looks like there was an opportunity here for you, but that you are not willing to change. And so then we move into the Page of Wands in reverse. So it feels like a lack of passion for a new beginning in love. And that makes sense because your partner is kind of stuck in a cycle of maybe some remorse or guilt in a situation. And they've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So although you are resisting coming at a situation with passion or excitement, they are resisting an opportunity for stability. And we've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So I feel like they're not even willing to see how this person is really looking at those spilled cups. And they're not seeing the 2 cups behind them that are full. This is someone who may feel guilty or remorse for how they dealt with the situation between you two. Okay, and I think that comes from a place of not realizing the opportunity that was coming at them. Again, this person is staring at these 3 cups that they're not happy with. This is when it's... But the universe is offering them another option. But when it's in reverse, they're definitely not seeing that. They're not taking this option. This may be what you're offering to them. And so they don't want to open up communication, and they don't want to open up an opportunity there for stability or improving on the relationship. I'm also seeing a lack of communication here on their part. And as well, I'm seeing a lack of willing to look at your own intuition with this card. So I'm feeling a little bit of resistance on both ends here. Let me get a couple more cards to clarify. Clarifying Pisces energy for the month of January. Pisces, I think it looks like you're willing to walk away from this connection. And it may be a fact that you feel like you can't reach stability with this person. There is no stability. It may be lack of emotions, or it could be a financial situation that you're looking at. Maybe the 2 of you have very different ideas about money or values, and it's causing a disturbance. Let's get a card for your partner. Clarify their energy. Connection seems to be this. Your partner may have been harsh with you, communication wise. They may have approached this in a harsh manner, I feel, and they're not. I feel like your person is cutting off communication because there's anger. I clarify that. Pisces, I feel like you're ready to walk away from this. Yep, and so is your person. King of Pentacles in reverse. Find out what kind of energy you're bringing to the table and what kind of energy your partner is bringing to the table in this relationship. Ooh, you've got 3. So energy between you 2. Pisces, you're coming out as a lion. I feel like you're in a self-protection mode. Okay? And your partner is coming out as the nightingale. So let me read you these 2. And then the 3rd card I'm feeling is the overall energy between you 2, or the lesson you're supposed to learn from the situation. And please remember that relationships are not always meant to last. Even if they're very short-lived, typically there is an extreme lesson involved there that should be paid attention to. It's kind of funny, Pisces, because I'm seeing Pentacles and Wands. So I'm seeing a lot of earth and fire energy on your end. If this isn't you, and maybe the roles are reversed, or it seems like Pisces is really coming out and standing in their own right now, kind of demanding the kind of respect that you deserve. Lion, patient, regal, and a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. When in balance, you are the epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, you are withdrawn and too serious. And to bring back into balance, daily meditation and friendship. Pisces, you're definitely feeling the need to withdraw from this. And maybe that is from a place of a little bit of imbalance here. If this is a really good relationship and you're coming off aloof, I do urge you to understand, if this is a long-term relationship, maybe focus on the foundation of the relationship. You know, is there a strong friendship there? And try to focus on that element of friendship. For your partner, we have Nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When in balance, sing, speaks freely with kindness, and when out of balance, shy and a lump in the throat. To bring into balance is music. This makes sense, and Pisces, I feel like your partner is having a little bit of a hard time expressing the feelings that they're going through. And I really want you guys to understand that all of us are going through points of transition. During eclipse season, a lot of transformations are happening within relationships. Now, whether you've broken up already or this is kind of being discussed, I can't really tell, because although it looks like both of you have maybe stopped working on this relationship in a way, I feel like there's still a lot of trying to figure it out between the two of you. What went wrong, how it went wrong, and kind of just a period of understanding between you, which will greatly help you. And then the overall energy between you two is the Horse. The horse is an earth element. Look at how beautiful this card is. This is what's going on between you guys. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, mental focus are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, it can achieve anything and never gives up. When out of balance, it runs away and feels weak. To bring into balance, strength training. So although I feel like both of you are looking to walk away from this situation, that could just be for right now. And that just means that both of you need to go into your separate places and get strong within yourself, because that's what this is going to take. And I'm suggesting, you two might have very different personalities. So if one of you needs to work out and get physical and the other one needs to start meditating, or, you'll know what fits you and what fits the other person. But I think right now everyone needs to go into their separate corners and work on what's going on with themselves. And then once you are stronger, I feel like there may be an opportunity to come back together. Let's check out what the Akashi cards have to say about your situation. Pisces, you may be dealing with someone who has a lot of fire, really earth and water. So your partner may be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What did I say for the overall outcome? Two of Forces, the Willow. Let me read you this card. It's been a while since I opened this up, so give me a second to... A big, beautiful willow tree stands in the summer sun. This stately tree is strong and flexible, and this card upright is telling you that you are too. The willow spreads its roots deep and wide, creating a strong foundation that is capable of standing up to anything. Now is the time for you to stand tall and feel the support of the earth beneath your feet. This card indicates a time of calm. So enjoy the peaceful energy now. It also signifies a time of power, perfect for reinforcing your foundation in your work, in your family, in your spirit, and in the depth of your belief in yourself. Just like the willow, you have a peaceful strength drawn from the waters of your soul and extending through all eternity. Stand confidently in your truth. Take the actions that support the growth of all things wonderful in your life, and know that you are powerful. So regardless of this situation, I think both parties are sort of focusing on where they are in a personal place. And, I'm not convinced this is over for good, but I think both of you have to go in your own separate ways for a little while and work on yourselves, work on what you feel is important to you, and then possibly the universe will bring you guys both back together. Don't make any rash decisions right now. In a time of eclipses, decisions can be made harshly, things can be said that aren't really meant, and we're all just trying to juggle these internal motivation to change our lives. So take it with a grain of salt, let the universe kind of do its work and see where you end up afterwards, Pisces. But whatever happens, the most important thing I can tell you is that you need to stand true to yourself. If you are in a situation where you don't feel like you're seen or cherished for who you truly are, then it may be time to walk away and focus on yourself for a little bit. And the same with your partner. People grow, and sometimes you're lucky enough to grow together, and sometimes you have to grow apart for a little bit. And change is never easy, but ultimately it leads us to our destiny and our true happiness. Pisces, hang in there. It's a tough time, but really be gentle with yourself and do what you need to do at this time. Okay, I love you, and I'll talk to you more in February. Bye.